Hi everybody and welcome back to Dodles Live, or just welcome if you've never joined us before. Here at Dodles Live, we go live every Monday through Friday, and we give you a first-hand look at Dodles, our animation app. On Dodles, it gives you the opportunity to draw and sketch and animate anything that you can think of. It makes it really easy and fast for anybody who's just starting, or even experts who want to try something else. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Today on our Instagram story, we did not have a poll, but again, we're sticking with Christmas because who isn't excited for Christmas? And so I made a dodl that corresponds with that, and we'll just give you like a short tutorial of a couple of our tools and our drawing tools, our animation tools. If while we're going along you have any questions, be sure to ask. Callie's on camera and can try to answer those for you. And if she cannot, you can always shoot us a DM on Instagram. And while you're on our Instagram, you can head over to our profile and click the link in our bio. If you want to get Dodles for yourself, you can become a beta tester. All you have to do is fill out 5 questions asking your name, your email, stuff like that. And within 48 hours, you will get an email that will send you a link so you can become the beta tester yourself. And while you're trying it out, you can give us any feedback you have, and we can help you with any questions you have. So let's get started. So this is all I have right now. It's pretty simple sketch. I just have a background color back here that's like a gray color. And then this was just made using the drawing tool down here. Just a string with some lights right now. And what I am envisioning here is just to have different colors light up. So I can show you, I'll be showing the shape tool and the visibility for animation. So to start out, since these are not really like a given shape, I would use the freeform shape, which is this last one down here, and choose a color. And then all you have to do is just trace the outline of the shape you want to make. So I always go just a little bit over. And then click this green OK stack in the corner. So it saves. And then if you click on the shape you just made and hit these 3 dots down in the corner, that's going to give you another menu. And if I just move that down to go underneath the outline I drew. So if I just peel that one away and make this visibility go down to 0, that way we can animate it so that the lights are like turned off and we turn them on. So to animate, all you have to do is click this lightning bolt in the corner. And as I said, I want to do the visibility. So the scale is going to come up. So the higher you bring it, the more it comes back. So we'll put that back. And if we just want to watch that animation, it sort of flashes. So we can do that to the next couple. So if I wanted them all to be the same color, I could just copy it. And since I want to copy the animation, I'm just going to turn the visibility back up so I can see it. So if I copy this shape, it's also going to copy the animation on it, but I can change the color of it so that all the lights are different colors. So if I just keep doing that, and notice how it also keeps the order that it's in, so it's still behind the black outline. This one yellow. Green. Blue. And purple. So then if I bring all the layers back, now if you go into the animation, you can see that there are 6 lines here. So that means all 6 of these colors are going to be animated. But first, we're going to have to go back and make sure that the visibility for each one oops, that's the wrong button, is turned down so that they all start turned off. That was the wrong button again. So all I'm doing for this is just peeling back this top layer so that it's easier to get to this one. And then at the end, when I hit this button, all of the black outlines will come back. That's the wrong button again. So this is all pretty simple animation, but it'll all turn out pretty, I keep hitting the wrong one. It'll look pretty, there'll be a lot going on, so it's anybody who's just starting out with animation, this is a really good tool to use, or even if you just don't want to make something frame by frame, because it'll all be one animation. So this is what we have so far. If I just press play, they all just sort of flash. So that is the shape tool and the visibility animation. Our other animating tools are moving, which you just draw the path that you want the shape to follow. Rotating, you can make things move back and forth or rotate them in a circle, and you can change the rotation point. And lastly, we have scale, which obviously just makes things bigger or smaller. So that's what we have for animation so far. More about our drawing tools, we have all these different pencils and pens which give you a different texture. We have the ruler tool, which is really cool, so that way you can draw straight lines if you can't, like me. You can change the color, this gives you more color options, and then this is for opacity, so if you want to shade something, and the width, so you can make your pencil bigger or smaller. But yeah, that's pretty much the basic rundown of the app. So the question is there any plans to allow animation of color changes? We can always bring that up to our team too. I do know that pretty soon we will have text boxes so that you don't have to draw the words. But one way I like to do it is, so if I had this shape, if I wanted this to change colors, I've done this before on a different dodl. So if I bring this one beneath the other one, you can animate this one to go away so it looks like it's changing colors. That's one way that you can do it. But yeah. Are there any other questions about this? Over here is the menu, so if you have any questions, you can always go to short tutorials, which will give you some specific things, which is a little bit easier than doing the app tour right now. The create new is obviously just going to give you a blank canvas, and your gallery is where it holds all of your dodls, so you can go back and edit any of the ones that you've had before. And while you're on this page, you can also export from here, so you can edit, name it, copy it, share, or delete it. So you can always share it from here if you can't, if you don't want to do it from inside. So all it's going to do is ask if you want to export it as a GIF or a video, and then you can save it or send it to somebody right away. So that's the home screen. So that's all we have for our tutorial today. Make sure you check the Instagram this week just to see if we post any polls. Those can influence what I make on these live streams. Claudia will be back later this week. If you download the app and you make something really cool that you want to show us, all you have to do is post it on Instagram with the hashtag Dodles, and we will find it and put it up on our Instagram story and tag you in it. We'd love to see what you guys are making, and we like to show it to our followers as well. If you want some more of the things that we make, We have a Twitter that we post Dodles on, obviously our Instagram. We do have a YouTube if you are looking for more help with the app. It has some more tutorials on there, pretty much anything you can think of. And then we also have a Facebook community that you can join to also post your Dodles and your other art, which is really cool. But are there any last minute questions? So we will be back again tomorrow with another Dodles tutorial. See you then.